Konbanwa, my fellow cultists, welcome to Milk Outside a Bag of Milk, Outside a Bag of Milk, and it's already starting to sound like a broken record. I am just gonna title this the MILUK Game 2, in which case this is a sequel, a direct sequel from the first MILUK game, Milk Inside a Bag of Milk, which takes place like minutes after the first game ended. So, based on the soundtrack that I saw on YouTube, this game is going to be much longer, and since this has a continue, I expect it to be much longer, so let's not waste any time. Okay, these look like eyes. They are eyes. I'm walking to my room and trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me, here and there. They dash all over the walls and the ceiling. Is this something like, is this a Mori all over again? One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile. I continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Well, that's not ominous whatsoever. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. Now we're running to the door, I think. I break into a run and dash towards the closet door, the closed door. The shadow intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now, don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away any annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'm surely scare them to death, but wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? What the hell? What kind of dialogue is this? It's weird dialogue to be sure, but it sounds like that thing from Honeycast where Alistair is saying, "Oh, angel, shut the door. Go straight to the door." I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Okay. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table. Watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? I have done something that warranted it. A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf, in the store, or on the table in my mom's kitchen. What the hell? Okay. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. You are apologizing to an inanimate object and a dairy product. What is going on? I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Hello? I met a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. I'm sorry, what? What has you in a tight grip? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just kept staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. What is going on? I promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm, I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom in. So what is going on? It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor. Just like last time, but last time? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost burning from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! What is... I am confused. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. This is like Imori, like the darkest veil. I need to remember. I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Please, stop. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again! No! I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't drink milk! What the hell was that? I brush my teeth. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I wash my face, and now I'm standing in front of a mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the... What was that? I heard some noise in my left ear. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I love anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. So it is almost like Amori in some sense. I woke up for that moment's sake. I lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Okay. Ooh, what are all these pills? After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work. Separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Okay, that's not good. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill on the same blood red color. There was some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, what, like a placebo drug? No, 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 I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead of and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. What are these pills? Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. You're saying it to me! But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something for myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Me? Hey. Oh, now that she's talking. Long time no see. Well, this is from a few hours ago, so it hasn't even been an hour. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. Yeah, you need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, this is back to the last game. I'm pretty much the medicine. I'm an antidepressant. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl from a long time ago. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. I am really that pathetic? I don't say a word. Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Great. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say this now. This is gonna have heavy topics, I think. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared by 2 squared, a squared squared, a square pyramid squared, 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 squared. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm not? I'm obliged to ask you this at least a couple times per session. A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you want to know how challenging it was? Yeah, that was pretty much a trip. That whole thing was an acid trip. Are we gonna get a memory of that now? The background changed. The background changed a little bit. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? And what do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit and that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already. Wait, you know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that kept floating up in my memory. Oh, this is heavy. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating traveling down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. Lumps of coagulated blood. Is this blood medicine? Blood thinner? I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill in the air and catch it with my mouth. Yeah. Hop. Now what? I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipe up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can imagine my death coming from above, or rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Oh, this is heavy. Why are you having suicidal thoughts or something like that? Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. So, go to sleep. Why does that symbol look like the Slender Man proxy symbol or something? What do you want then? Me to shut up or something? I just want to lie down for a bit. want to talk about something. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Look at the ceiling. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around, and in the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. There they are, the fireflies. Are we gonna get a Grave of the Fireflies reference? I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling on their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. What's the right moment? It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling and make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. What? What, the fireflies? I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Understandable behavior makes you look bad. Wait, unstable behavior. Words, Zero. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh, Jesus! What? What? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. It doesn't matter. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? What happens if I say that? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my one after another, all my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes, what? Okay, you're just starting to sound like a broken record again. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No! Wait, I'm looking at the achievement and it says first death. What? I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither, then just go to bed. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest mess here, I feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything, even an inch? That's not possible. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitable. Oh, so this is going to be an adventure game now. Sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get into a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision, too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? This is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small bag of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee. There's smoke coming from your clothes? Whatever. That looks like a mosquito, not a firefly. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Okay. A point-and-click adventure game where we're finding fireflies, eh? Okay, the background has eyeballs. Oh, so we are going to be a point-and-click adventure. Let's... What? Yeah, it's not letting me click that. Why isn't it letting me click that? I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packing, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Or can't disagree, so... Still can't. If I were as a firefly, where would I be? Ah, bagpipe. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were a bit bright. Not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. So it was more like a boarding school, actually. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories, but maybe she's lying. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner, and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Yes, it does! Because by the looks of it, inside this bedroom, you live in a shithole. Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Okay, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school and explained that I needed to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. But you're growing up when you're in school. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner. Okay. Satisfied? No, I'm not satisfied. Why would the dad take you out of school if you needed to grow up? Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you tell me again. I think this was the wrong choice. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. Okay. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. That's the background, right there. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened to the... Yeah, I was trying to read the achievement up there, and it said how annoying. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the rooms through the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it an inch, the whole picture would collapse. And I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see a small insect crawling towards me from my bag. Oh, it's another firefly. I bent down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Okay, apparently this is some dysfunctional family that she's a part of. And it all has to deal with milk. What's inside the milk? Not the bag, but what's inside the milk? What sort of chemical is making them this batshit crazy? Ah, this might have a bunch of fireflies in there. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet from the floor. No, it's not. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. I am definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Okay, that was a waste. Still can't press all that. There's something in those containers and I want to know. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now, I can't. Let's continue searching. Oh, come on! I thought there was another firefly in there! Maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Okay. Oh, let's check in here. Oh no, I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Okay, so if I try to hover them, I probably have to check everything. This might be the best spot for fireflies. It's not easy to get out of here. Well, the door's open, so you can get out. Okay, so that didn't do anything. 2 radios. Still can't press that. I think I have to click everything in order to get to this. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spend my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. One after my own heart. So much fun stuff to do. You have amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did before entering the web. What? Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. The cages are identical to yours, and the hamsters look identical to you too. That means you're all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at the shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. You were talking about hamsters where they probably had a better life underground, and now they're probably in a pet shop. At least they're not in like a laboratory or something. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know, I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. It is impossible, though. I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into the pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Alright. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I said equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends of each side. Alright? You can split numbers into problems. Split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. But what she says is true in some respect. Why do you call them your friends? But all I can say is that human beings on the web do not equate numbers. Because they're people as well. Beyond the web and beyond the screen, there are people in front of the screen. I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical function, formula, sorry. If you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor, and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just the executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look! Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. It looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I change my mind. I absolutely have no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Okay, that was a little weird, because what she says is almost half true. But when the inside of her head said that she wanted a break, that's exactly what I need right now, because we are out of time. I knew this was going to be a longer game, but now my voice is completely gone because of all the talking. I have no idea what to expect next, but until then, thank you for watching. If you want to stay up to date, follow me on Twitter. If you want to see more of what I got, sub and ring. See you on the far side, and as always, anime forever. Bye-bye! I miss you every day. I don't need you anyway.